TCW Sunday Night Brawl. I am your host, Kurt Hampton, ready for another episode here in the Temple. We are live in Minnesota. Kick things off with Church Payne saying that he is still looking for people to join his congregation. He's looking for prospects. He's looking for preachers, deacons. He's still on the search for someone to join his congregation. But we kick things off here tonight with the tournament to see who will be the #1 contender for Michael Waxton's new United Nations Championship with J-Dub and Bison. Last week, J-Dub picked off a victory over Fergus Taylor after attacking him, and then the board of directors saying that the match needed to happen, and so he picked up the victory last week. Bison's still looking for his victory. Maybe this could be his victory, setting on for a title to gain a #1 contender spot in this tournament. There's 4 matches in the first round, and this is one of them. And big shout outs to Ryan Reynolds for the movie Deadpool 2. Showing some love out there. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. 1/2 of 9mm J, astonishing one, Dub. 9mm looks is still holding 1/2 of the title there. As his member Tommy Tombstone getting a victory over Sean Jones last week on our pay-per-view Overload and still retaining the World Heavyweight title. And Jay advanced round 1, getting close to the UN title. But this man right here, the man they call Bison, the big man, is still looking for victory here. Hasn't picked up a victory ever since his debut, but hopefully his luck will change here tonight. Last week he took a loss to Church Payne. Here we go to kick things off round 1 of this tournament. And out the gate, Bison whips J-Dub in the corner. Now tossing the man outside, right in front of our Spanish announce table. Big man with a European uppercut. Now the fans getting the front row seat of this matchup. Astonishing one dropping the big guy on his knee. Now bouncing his head on the concrete. And that's not padding right there. That's pure concrete right there. Big man back up to his feet. The referee looked like he's up to 7. As the two take the action back in the ring. And J-Dub reversing, trying to toss the big man outside. Oh. Bison bouncing the head. Giving some snake eyes there to J-Dub. Oh, that's a nasty move right there from an Astonishing One. But it's not stopping the massive monster they call Bison. As Bison drops the knee across the chest, goes for cover. He only gets a 1 count out of that. Bison taking the blows to the head. Astonishing One and delivering a classic suplex. Astonishing One make it back to his feet, trying to gain some separation from the big guy. Big guy put him on his shoulder. And quick reflexes from Bison. I thought Astonishing One was going to go on the offense, but it was denied. Credit card from Macy's. Astonishing One with the knee to the gut of Bison. Bison going for it. Northern Light suplex there. J-Dub now tossing the big man to the top turnbuckle. Now he's going to the top rope. And J-Dub looking for a super avalanche back suplex. Driving all the way home to the big guy. It could be over. Jay go to cover 1. And only a 1 count. Jay with a nasty DDT. Trying to get his breath now. Jay with a nice sucker punch. And Bison said, heck no. Deliver a nice clothesline, knocking the Astonishing One down. Now Bison sizing up the Astonishing One. And a tiger uppercut delivered from Bison. 1, 2, 3. And Bison picks up his first victory here in the Temple. With that tiger uppercut. I'll say it. Tiger! Here's some of the highlights. Right there, I thought it was over for Bison. That massive clothesline after a sucker punch, and Tiger knocking the Astonishing One out. Covering 1, 2, 3. Victory for Bison as he advanced in the tournament for Waxton's United Nations title. to go into the women's division. The TCW Women's Champion Penny James versus Jade Wilson. Jade Wilson letting her voice be known that she felt like she was overlooked. She got many of chances to gain a title shot, but she had come up short. First, she took a loss to Sasha Rose to get into the women's title picture to make it a three-way. She lost that, and she lost a few more matches, but tonight a victory over Penny James can give her a title shot. But Penny James is on a roll as she defeated Anna Young last week on Overload, the pay-per-view. But tonight, she goes up against Jade Wilson. She has a lot. As Jade goes into this, you have to wonder how determined is she. But there she is, the 70s disco queen, Penny James. Our women's champion. I wonder what product she used to keep that afro in shape. And I'm talking about her afro. I'm not talking about anything else. And her opponent, the Booty Princess, Jade Wilson. Two of the toughest women Penny James is not showing any type of emotion as Jade getting the Wilson. Not even leaving the ring. She said it looked like she's saying it's her ring, but these two about to get it on right here as the referee rings the bell. And Penny James out the gate, slamming the Booty Princess down. Jade Wilson with that arm drag. And a slap to the face, soap opera style. And Jade taking the boots. And taking the legs out from underneath Wilson. Looked like Wilson was going for submission, but Penny slipped out the back door. And what a nice German release suplex, flipping Wilson. No pun intended. Oh wow. Nice submission from Wilson. Wilson shoots James off the rope, looking for drops super kick. I'm sorry, I do apologize. There's just too much booty in the ring. As Penny James goes for that running drop kick. Now James going to the top rope. And high flying from Penny James. 450 splash. Both of them were looking for that execution. And right there, James with another German suplex. Now Jade Wilson dropping the leg. And now James reverses with a kick to the head. Wilson up vertical, tosses James over the ropes. James makes it back in the ring, but this time Jade Wilson catches her, putting her on the second rope, and a neck breaker to the women's champion. Again, this is a non-title match, but a victory here for Jade Wilson that's in the black could gain her a title shot against the 70 Disco Queen. And as Penny James hit a second rope drop kick, missile drop kick, but now Penny's on defense as Wilson goes for a cover. James slide out of it with a leg takedown. And here go Penny James with that 70 Disco scissors kick. Not following it up with the cover as she drops a knee. Add insult. Now she goes for the cover. I think that's going to come back to bite her if she didn't follow it up. Penny looking for a forearm smash. It was denied by Wilson. Wilson was looking for something. James delivers a backdrop. As they were trying to get vertical, Jade Wilson gives a nasty knee, and now working the legs. Penny James, which is her bread and butter for that 70s kick. Jade set her up into almost like a Samoan drop. Jade goes for cover 1, 2. Jade only gets a 2 count. And a pop-up Frankensteiner delivered by Penny James. Penny James moving Wilson away from the ropes and goes for the cover. Referee looking at the shoulders. 1. Penny James moving Wilson out the way, gave her time to get some air. Now James is staying on Jade Wilson. Here we go again. Penny James with that 70s kick. 70s scissors kick. James covers now. 1, 2. And 2.9. You have to believe that's just instincts of Wilson kicking out. Oh, and Penny James deliver a knockout forearm smash to Wilson. Wilson has to be out. And there it is. The 70s kick didn't put her away. She was fighting for every part of this. And you hear some of the highlights of the match. I try to be biased here, but I kind of feel bad for Jade Wilson. You have to believe, I think that Penny James was looking for that knockout in the beginning. But Wilson was having none of that. Here it is, that knockout forearm smash. The elbow knockout. And she showed the reason why she is the women's champion. As we go into our next match, it's champion versus champion. Michael Waxton, the UN champion, versus Tommy Tombstone, our world heavyweight champion. About 3 weeks back, Michael Waxton was crowned our new TCW United Nations champion, and Tommy Tombstone was crowned from the very beginning. Tombstone coming off the victory, going up against Sean Jones at Overload. But now these two champions going up against each other. You have to think, if Waxton could pick up a victory off of Tommy, you have to wonder who's bad and dangerous here. Now we go to ringside. Wait for these two wrestlers to come out. We all know that Waxton likes to make a grand entrance. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that background there. It wasn't supposed to be there. And there he is, the UN champion. Showing off that UN title. I bet he's proud of it. Waits his opponent. Tommy Tombstone, the World Heavyweight Champion, TCW. As the arena filled with boo. Showing the love if you accept the hate. One may have to ask, like, what would have happened if Ricardo Colon didn't get himself disqualified? If it would have been a three-way. But that's in the past, and this is now. Tombstone Waxton. Let's get it going. The referee rings the bell. Two lock up. Michael with a side headlock. Tommy pushes off. Looking for arm drag. Denied. Waxton with an arm drag of his own. Spike DDT onto the World Heavyweight Champion. Champion gets vertical and hits a shoulder charge, knocking the whack one down. Now taking a boost to the back. Whack. Try to get up and hits an arm drag. Looking for another spike DDT, but it was denied by Tombstone. Tombstone going up. Looking for a sit-down power bomb. Tombstone now going to the top turnbuckle. And a diving body cross onto Michael Waxton. Now raining down punches to the UN champ. The world champ is now in control, going for a pin. And only getting a 2 count. So now shoots Michael into the turnbuckle. Michael denied it with a back elbow. And Michael hitting a vertebraker right onto the world champ. And Michael hitting that shining wizard. Michael on the second rope now. And a diving hurricanrana. A soccer kick to the back. Tommy Tombstone. As Tommy eats the canvas with a curve stomp. And Michael with another nice speeding move right there. A drop kick to the head. To the back of the head, Tommy. Tommy now trying to go on offense. He lifts him up, takes him down. Tommy now goes for a cover. But only receiving a 1 count. There's a reason why they're champions, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and Michael hitting a snap kick to the chest of Tommy. He's going for something, but Tommy now hits a hurricanrana of his own. Payback. Tommy putting pressure on the shoulder of Michael. Michael fights out of it and sweeps the leg of Tommy. Michael with a nasty neck breaker. Michael blocks a punch, delivering a forearm smash. Now another right. Here we go. And Michael hitting the unprettier, his finisher. 1, 2. Only getting a 2 count. Tommy kicking out. And a springboard moonsault. Delivered from Michael Waxton. Tommy fought out of it. Now Now Tommy trying to get some offense going. And a chop to the back of the head to Mike. That looked very devastating there. Now Tommy going for that alligator roll on the neck. And Michael now he's sitting him in a crossface in the middle of the ring. Tombstone showing off his dominance to the crowd. Michael up. Shouldn't give Waxman any room to breathe because he's dangerous. Nice combination. Springboard off the second rope to a drop kick, knocking Tommy to the outside off the apron. Michael looking for something huge. He's going off. No, he decided he's going to play it safe. As the people here in the temple getting front row seats of the action from these two. And Tommy was looking for that grave digger. It was denied from Waxman and he slipped the back door. Now both of these men are out. Tommy looking so tired. He puts one arm over. Michael lifts his shoulder. Both of these men are going back and forth. This match is so awesome. One should say it's even epic. Both getting back to their feet as Michael hits a jawbreaker looking for that bad super kick. Tombstone sidesteps and hits the back of the neck of Michael. Tombstone now picks up Michael and looking for that grave digger. There it is, the shovel. Tombstone goes for cover 1, 2, and 2.9. Michael lifts his shoulder. Tombstone can't believe it. What follows next is usually 6 feet under, and there it is, the hammerlock DDT. 6 feet under, and Waxman, his eyes are glazed over. It's like it's over. And it is. The World Heavyweight Champion picks up the victory. In this match, there was nothing on the line just to show who was the real champ. And athleticism right there, that springboard moonsault. Almost shooting star press, I want to say. And the 6 feet under. That put away the UN champ right there. And that's why he's the World Heavyweight Champion. Now this right here is to crown a new #1 contender for Penny James Women's Championship. You have from left to right Psycho, Brenda Fox, Grace Kent, Anna Young, Kendra Jones, and Tiana. The winner will receive a #1 contender spot and a title shot. The only one out of the 6 that was even remotely close was Anna Young, self-proclaimed queen. I want to say the second one that was close was Grace Kent. And third was Tiana in that women's tournament. But right here, it's a battle royal over the top. You must be eliminated over the ropes and down to the floor. Both feet have to touch the floor. The bad blood that's in this is Fox and Young. I know if MF Jones was here, he would say there's too much beauty in the ring. And have to tell him to pull up his pants. I know our feed is a little bit slow, but we'll definitely bring the action to you here in a bit. First one out, Grace Kent. Self-proclaimed superwoman of TCW. Anna Young still coming out like Brenda Fox. Still trying to get underneath her skin. Saying that all eyes has to be on her and that she is going to pick up the victory here tonight. Looking for a rematch against Penny James, which the match wasn't half bad. Seeing that she only had one, maybe two matches in the tournament, was able to take a break from the tournament. And there's Brenda Fox as she's getting a standing ovation. She's seen Anna Young locking eyes. Showing off athleticism right there. Kendra K. Bunny Jones now making her way to the ring. Not much to be said with Bunny. Only that she is looking to getting close anywhere near the women's championship. Definitely one to keep an eye on. Oh crap, it got dark. Oh, every time I see this woman here, Psycho from Japan, it gives me chills. I wonder what was her evil. This has to be it. She was pretty when she was young. When she was younger, before she became Miss. Just creepy. Last but not least, Tiana, the mysterious ninja. I said before and I'll say it again. Her kicks are deadly, but her looks is beauty. There's no pinfall. You must eliminate your opponent over the top rope, and their feet, both feet, must hit the bottom. And hit, taking suplexes from both mysterious women. powerbomb from Saikyo. From what I could tell, there's a lot of action going on in the ring. Grace Kent hitting a Michinoku driver onto Tayana. And a neck breaker. Oh, and Saikyo over the top rope. She might be the first one eliminated. Now Brenda Fox over the ropes. Kendra trying to eliminate Fox. And Bunny eliminates Fox yet again. Bunny was the first. Bunny eliminated Fox in the tournament. Now she eliminates her in this battle royal. Now Bunny hitting a snapping suplex on Saikyo. Grace Kent going to work on Tayana. Both. Oh wow! You shouldn't be in a top rope, and you're in a battle royal. And Young diving off, hitting an elbow drop right in the back of Saikyo. And Young was looking for a back elbow, was denied from Saikyo, and hit a right to Young. Bunny now tossing Saikyo over the top rope. Grace throwing Tayana over the top rope. Both women are looking for elimination here. And Saikyo fights back in the ring. Now Tayana has Grace Kent over the top rope trying to eliminate. Bunny over the top rope. Saikyo trying to eliminate Bunny. There's payback. Bunny gets back in the ring. And a nasty backdrop. And a Young on Saikyo. Now Bunny's off the top rope hitting a combination of a elbow drop and a drop kick hitting Grace Kent. Tayana, Frankensteiner. Young and Jones teaming up on Saikyo. Oh, now Young and Jones teaming up, and Tayana drop kicks Grace over the ropes to the outside. We're down to 4. As Young and Jones battling it out. Saikyo and Tayana now fighting in the corner. Jones almost looked like she was about to be tossed out with that monkey flip. But no, she eats a spine buster from Young. And a running, jumping DDT from Jones. And Jones eating boots. Saikyo is now working on Tayana. She tosses her over the rope. Will Tayana get eliminated? She's fighting it. And Tayana eats a forearm smash and is eliminated. We're down to 3. And now a double team trying to eliminate Jones. And Jones, oh, she brings it back in. Getting double teamed by Psycho. And Young and Jones eliminates Psycho. Now it's down to Jones and Young. Cat-like reflexes from Young. Young is not letting up on this attack. And skinning the cat. Jones is back in. Now Jones tosses Young over the ropes. Now Young with Jones over the ropes. Young eats a shoulder charge. Young is trying her best to eliminate Jones and look like Jones might be out of it. Oh, and no, Jones hanging on for dear life. Now Jones tossing Young. My heart is about to have a heart attack here, folks. We were going to see who's going to win this here. And a one-knee code breaker. Remember, you can't win by pinfall. You must eliminate your opponent over the ropes, and both feet must hit the ground. And it seemed like Young has a black eye, but it's not stopping her as Jones eating a spine buster. And Jones reverses. Looked like Young was going to go for a DDT there. And Jones hitting the DDT that Young was looking for. And Young skinning the cat of her own. The two are fighting on the ropes. And Jones is eliminated. Young Redemption is now receiving a women's championship match against Penny James. And that elimination did it. Anna Young will face Penny James. Listen to the boo. Listen to the reaction of this crowd. Now setting up for our main event. Ricardo Colon versus Sean Jones. This match was made by the board of directors. Last time we saw Ricardo Colon, he was going up against Tommy Tombstone to get a World Heavyweight title shot, to be in the title shot picture with Sean Jones and Tommy Tombstone. But Ricardo Colon got himself disqualified by taking a chair to Tombstone. This right here, whoever wins this match will receive a #1 contender spot and a title shot. I'm sorry, I'm reading this wrong. Receiving a title shot. Both of these guys were in that team of Jackson, the natural selection, but all three members decided to go solo. One to believe, will this break up friendship in this matchup? There he is, Ricardo Colon. The bigger man of the two. And you have to wonder if Ricardo would have won that match. It would have been a three-way if the outcome would have been different and if Tommy Tombstone would have walked out champion. There he is, Sean Jones. With a look of confidence. But these two know each other very well. Colon Jones, here we go. Scoop slam in the elbow. Jones is now trying to stay on the big man, keeping him grounded. Like I said, these two know each other so well. They're going to counter each other's finishers. And a pull in the short arm lariat. Ricardo shoots him off the rope into a Samoan drop. And a nice classic suplex delivered by Colon. Jones with a nasty European uppercut. Following it up with a spiking DDT. Ricardo taking the legs away from Jones, dropping the elbow. Both men are reversing and capitalizing. Jones now working his way in the top turnbuckle. And I have to say, stage dive right on to the man that's called Ricardo Colon. Jones covers 1, 2, only getting a 2 count from Colon as he kicks up. Wolf looking for a submission, but Ricardo reverses it. Jones eating forearm and a spinning back punch. Now Jones getting a taste of his own medicine there. And look at the freakish strength. And Ricardo Colon picking him up and setting him down into a sit-down powerbomb. Ricardo looking for it again. And Jones pop up with a European uppercut. Colon now tosses him over the rope and bringing him back in with a suplex. Colon goes for a cover. 1, 2. And Jones kicking out. Ricardo eating a back elbow to the gut. Now shooting Jones into the turnbuckle. Jones reverses it. Jones now looking at Colon. And Colon reverses back tossing. Now Colon sizing up Jones. Dropping Jones on his neck. And 2.9. Jones, it has to be instincts alone. Having the heart. Ricardo's mad, telling his brother to stay down. Jones eating a neck breaker. Ricardo wants that title shot bad. He could taste it. Oh, and eating a knee to the face, busting open Jones. Jones is now busted open, but Jones fights back with a swinging neck breaker. And Jones with the knee face buster to Ricardo Colon as he drags him away from the ropes. He goes for a cover. 1, 2, It only gets a 2 count. And Jones with a drop kick to the back of the head. Jones trying to feed off the fans and give them energy. I think that shouldn't have happened. And a headbutt. That's something new we haven't seen from Jones. Jones is digging deep into the arsenal. And reverse. Ricardo now shoots him into the turnbuckle. And a clothesline delivered from Ricardo. Now Ricardo trying to feed off the fans. And going for a Superman punch, it was denied. And another knee face buster. Ricardo with a double axe handle drop. And jawbreaker from Jones. And a scoop up. Scoop slam. Dropping him on that arm. And an epic drop from Jones. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Busted it all. Jones now looking for redemption as he gets set to face Tommy Tombstone with the World Heavyweight Championship. I wonder if there going to be any animosity from these two brothers. And right here, sealed the deal. But Jones happened to kick up at 2.9. Jones giving out 2 knee face busters. And the epic drop. And the referee goes outside to check on Ricardo. And ladies and gentlemen, that would do it right there for this episode of Sunday Night Brawl. I have been your host with the most, Kurt Hampton. We will see you soon on Tuesday.